So here she was, 30 years later, a woman in her late 50s or early 60s, still following the ideals of the original women's movement of the 1960s.
Wow.
And that's sort of typical. The people from that era, a lot of them have not lost their idealism. And now, like me, we look on the Occupy movement, and the young people coming up now who are saying society right now is not fair. It's economically grossly unfair, and it's most of the environmental laws that were passed as a result of the earlier movements are now being reversed and gotten rid of or weakened, and where war was, we had the big anti-war movement against the Vietnam War in the 60s and 70s. Well, now Canada and the U.S. are both over in the Middle East. Got a whole new crop of wars going.
Right.
And the environment is, we're facing global warming, and women are saying, look, we've hit the glass ceiling and we can't advance any farther at work, and the feminist movement has fizzled out, and we're not done with it yet. We've got to keep fighting. And it's like the whole thing of the 60s and 70s is starting over again. And for people in my age group, I look at this and I say, thank God. Great. I just love it.
Wonderful.
And I look at it and I say, look, I want to get out there and help these kids. I want them to know that some of the older people agree with them and see the same problems. And that what they're talking about now is the same shit we were talking about in the 60s. And we need to complete that work. So that's the way I see it now.
A torch to be passed on, maybe.
Exactly. That's a real good way to put it.
Yeah.